Hi guys, welcome to the replay if you're catching it on the replay. So today we're here to talk about Fall Fest 23 giveaway collaboration hosted by my channel. And I wanted to come on and talk about questions. I welcome in Molly Pest Hunter's Best Catch. Sorry, that caught me as a tongue twister. Yes. And I have the three smallest channels in Fall Fest 23. I have them listed in the description box to promote their channels. And I'm just going to go over the details. And as people come in, if you'll answer your questions. Hello, Jesse Miller, unboxings and more. So first of all, tomorrow I'm going to have a video coming out about what to put in your video, but mainly you need to put in your 6 rules, and I'll list those at some point during this video. So the videos will come out August 1st through 11th. Welcome in Butler Family Farm, the 1st through 11th. So that gives you 2 weeks to get out your video. The deadline to email me that you want to enter is August 10th. So that's the day before the last day of posting. Semi-finalist videos will come out between the 9th and the 14th. That doesn't give you too long to get a semi-finalist, but we're going to do the grand prize drawing on the 15th. But if I see everybody doesn't have their grand prize, their semi-finalist yet, I can always move that date back a little bit if I need to. And I will, of course, let everybody know about that. Welcome in, Jen, Sassy Southern NC Girl. And I did have somebody bring up that we needed to state our rules in the video. So there's really only 6 rules that I can think of. Now, if there's anything else you guys think I need to add, you could put, after you hear me read it, you could put those in there, and I will decide after the live. And I will put those in the video if I think that they're necessary. Okay, so the first rule I have is must be 18 years old or older. That's actually a YouTube rule. Not affiliated with YouTube. I also add in prize bought by me, just so they know. Not responsible for lost or damaged prize. Do not copy and paste your comments from another channel. USA and Canada only. I did want to include my Canada friends this time. There was a few last year that wanted to join in, but they were from Canada. But I haven't had any that have joined the co-host yet from Canada. Number 6 rule, Fall Fest co-hosts can enter drawings. They can enter the other co-host drawings. And I'm also asking people to keep their videos from 3 to 5 minutes long. But I'm not going to make you redo it if you do it longer than that. So, hello, Lynette, Coffee Angel Crafts. So if anybody can think of anything that they would want to add, thank you, Mom. Welcome in Rushing Wind Mountain. And in your videos for the collab, please list me as the co-host at the beginning of your video. That way, if somebody wants to join in, they'll know who is hosting it. And you could also list my email address at the beginning of your video. So if anybody wants to email to become a co-host, at gailssouthernliving@yahoo.com, which is also going across the bottom of the screen. And in your title, I want you to make it, I'm not going to get mad if you don't, but I'm suggesting that you use Fall Fest 23 giveaway hosted by Gail Southern Living. I have decided not to use a hashtag, and the reason is that I want everybody to go to that playlist. That way everybody in the collab gets the same amount of views. And if we pull up the hashtag, some people's names are going to come up above others' names. Otherwise, they're going to come in the order in which I receive them, in the order in which I get them, which makes it more fair, I think. You can do any thumbnail you want, but if you're not good at making thumbnails, I do have a few I made that are general ones that I can send to you if you want. Just if that's not your thing, I have a few made up. And I do have a brand new phone number. So for any of you guys who have my new phone number, if you do email me anything, please put your name on the text, because I'm not going to know who you are. So if I say, who is this? I really don't know who you are. And I'm not trying to be insulting. I don't know. Which, yeah. Anyway. Okay, so this is the part that gets a little bit confusing. But all the channels who join are going to draw for a semifinalist. They can draw from the YouTube random comment picker, or if they don't know how to use it, they can do a paper drawing. Now, let me tell you, it's going to be hundreds and hundreds of names to write down. So that's not the quickest option. But hey, if you are totally intimidated by that, you can do that. And also, I can send you the video I made where I show you how to use the YouTube random comment picker. Let's see. So everybody draws one semifinalist, and the semifinalists they pick, they can choose to send them a prize or not. But if you're not going to send a prize, or if you are going to send a prize, list that in your description box. And if you don't know right away when you make your video, then go back and add it later once you've got that information. The grand prize, though, is from all the co-hosts. All the co-hosts send the grand prize winner a prize. Now, the prize doesn't have to be anything big. Sometimes the grand prize, last year, some people sent her a $5 bill. Some people sent her a t-shirt, a gift card, something handmade. It's every crochet. She got craft items. She got Christmas ornaments. She got everything you can possibly imagine. Seeds. So whatever your thing is, what you make or what you do, that could be a prize. And if it's in Canada, I'm sure there'll be more digital prizes. However, I'm going to say there's probably not a big chance. There's way more followers, but who knows? We'll see. We'll see where everybody's at. And after we pick the grand prize winner, I want the co-host to try to get their prize out within a month. I think that's pretty reasonable. So that way everybody has kind of a deadline. And this one, a lot of people broke the rules on this one last year, but I'm going to crack down a little harder on it this year. Do not post your videos until August 1st, 8 a.m. Central Time. So you can post it at 8 or 8:30 or 9 or 9:30 or the next day. I mean, you have literally 2 weeks to post it. So if you put yours up at 5 a.m., number one, I'm not going to be awake to be able to put your video on the playlist, to be honest. And number two, follow the rules so I can put everybody in the order that I get them. Let's see. But yeah, there was probably 5 channels that broke that rule last year. So this year I am assigning every channel a number. The number has multiple purposes. When you get your semifinalists drawn and after they contact you, then you will send me the name of your semifinalist. And with that name, you will report your number, and then you'll say Jan Smith and her mailing address underneath it. So all that information will be together, and your number identifies your channel. And also any email correspondence. If you'll put your number, I won't be getting people confused, because there's, a couple of Kathys, a couple of Jerrys, there literally is a couple of Jerrys. There's a couple of everybody. So far, we have 26 channels that have signed up to join. To sign up, you do have to email gailssouthernliving@yahoo.com, and that's where I will assign you your number. And it does get confusing when the emails and the channel names don't match. So that's what that number is supposed to help me with. It's because we had 70 channels last year. And if anybody in here has a community tab, if you will post this on your community tab for me, that'd be awesome. I'm sure a lot of people watch this in the replay just to get the information. And I'm asking for everybody that's in the collab to share each other's videos on your community tab. I have decided to share everybody's video at least once on my community tab. Last year was 70 channels. Yes, that's true. So far this year, we've signed up 26. But if everybody that's in the collab would sign up one, it would double. So it'd be almost 60. So the 3 smallest channels that have entered so far is Simple Southern Homemaker at 60 friends on her channel. Number 2, Literature and More with Kathleen. She had 105 friends on her channel. Number 3, Garden, State, Sow and Sew at 159. So all these 3 that are the smallest channels so far are in the description box of this video. So let's try to help those small channels and try to even make them maybe the first one we share on our community tab, just to help them out. Just to help them get there, because we used to be there too. We used to be smaller channels at some point. All of us were smaller at some point. Let's see. The grand prize drawing, the semifinalist drawing is picked by the co-host, but the grand prize drawing is picked by me. I compile all of the semifinalist names and put them all on a wheel, and then I'll draw the name from there. And this winner will win a prize from every single co-host who enters Fall Fest 23 giveaway. Yeah, last year a lot of channels reached their goals, their milestones. So it's a great way to grow your channel. Like I said before, it can be a gift card, digital, homemade, store-bought, or even cold hard cash. $5 to $50, whatever it is you can afford. Now, if you go back, last year's winner was Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. She's a channel, but the participants don't have to be channels. They can be, they can just be anybody. Anybody who's in this live. If you're not a channel, you can enter all of these giveaways to win prizes, and you can enter to be the grand prize winner. Just so happens it was drawn Teresa with our Old Ways Gardening and Prepping, and she has a playlist on her channel that is where she opens up all of her prizes, and it's called Fall Fest 22, something like that. Fall Fest 22 Friend Mail or something like that. It starts with Fall Fest 22. So if you want to go back and see what she got last year, you can do that. And it even lists all the channels who sent the prizes, because she has all their links in the description box of her video. Does anybody have any questions out there? I'm going to look at my phone because it's a little bit more current. But I have called out the basic stuff. But if you came in a little bit later and you still have a question, I have no problem going over something that you might see. Yeah, 70 channels. Yeah, that was a lot. Last year was my first year, so I wasn't quite prepared for everything. It was a little bit overwhelming, but this year I kind of got more prepared, and that's what the purpose of the numbers is to be more prepared to keep track of everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and list off the channels who have entered this year. Of course, number 1 is me, Gail Southern Living. Number 2, Blackberry Rock Homestead. There's also a lot of different genres, if you see. Ariel Viking Venture and Victuals. Number 4, My Granny's Garden. Number 5, The Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. Okay, I'm gonna stop at number 5 and answer Jesse's question. Are co-hosts requiring a comment on each channel's video to win? No, I think you're referring to the way they kind of do it in the crafting community. Your video that you make will be the video they comment on. You can have them say a secret word, a secret phrase, or you can ask them an open-ended question for them to answer. But no, they don't have to comment on everybody's. Some people, a lot of the people will be the same that comment, and some of the people will be different. Like your people, but there is a group of people who go around. I don't have an official name for them. Our supporters. They're a group of supporters who go around to these giveaways, and they'll comment and they'll befriend your channel. And but no, they only have to comment on your video. They don't have to comment on everybody's video. Now, in our video, at the top of the description box, we're going to list the playlist. And the reason I didn't do a hashtag is so everybody could get more views, because instead of following that hashtag, they're going to follow the playlist. So they're going to start at number 1 and go down through number 26. Now, just because we're at 26 doesn't mean we're not going to get another 10 or 20 to enter, because when they start coming in, they start coming in quick. And hopefully each of you have asked a friend to sign up, because that really helps. Let me make sure there's not another question. I'll go back to reading this. Okay. Number 6, every day the journey, cancer is a lifestyle. Number 7, literature and more with Kathleen. Number 8, my Alabama farm life. Number 9, simple Southern homemaker. Number 10, Ann Dale homestead. Number 11, sassy Southern NC girl. Number 12, crocheting with Leanne. Number 13, Lulu's treasure trove. Number 14, multi-hunter 247. Number 15, bare bones living. Number 16, carpenter's self-reliance. Number 17, crafting kitty. Number 18, crazy crafter adventures. Number 19, Daigo crochet. Number 20, our treasured home. Number 21, I bring it every day. Number 22, Crystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady. Number 23, Mona Did What? Number 24, Jessie Miller Unboxings. Number 25, Garden State Sow Sew. Number 26, Freehandly Made. And that's where we have the list at for right now. That's quite a few channels. And there are crochet channels, sewing channels, traveling channels, hunting channels, homestead channels, gardening channels, cooking channels. Just a little bit of everything. So, but yes, you will pick your winner from your video. That there will be one winner in there. And you can decide if it's 24 or 48 hours. You can also decide if you're going to draw once, twice, or 3 times. Now, you only have a short window to get your semifinalist, so I suggest 24 or 48 hours. Now, because I'm the host, I will probably keep drawing until the day before. And then, I could end up not having a semifinalist as well. So, and you will be so shocked at how many comments. My video last year, let's see. I'm going to see if I can find my video from last year. Because last year I did use a hashtag. So if you pull it up, it will come up Fall Fest 22. And it'll show you how many comments everybody got on their videos. Oops, let's see. I was trying to see. Okay. let's see. So there's a channel called Makeup Mom and Son that did this last year. She got 471 views on her video. Looky Lou Crafts got 404 views on her video. Multi Hunter 247 got 416 views on her video. My Granny's Garden got 502 views on her video. I Bring It Every Day, she got 426 views. Blackberry Rock Homestead. Nope, that's not the right one. Let's see. Okay, Free Henley May got 532. Ellie Leva got 366. So you can see the people got lots of views. Everybody got an over 200. See, Old Ways Gardening Prepping got 389 views. Mama G Gear got 393. So looks like everybody got over 300 views. So, and they have 6 whole weeks to comment. And I will be sharing everybody on my Hello Barb's Country Home. Welcome in. I will be sharing everybody on my community tab that, puts out a video. And probably be sharing multiple times. And probably also on my Facebook, which nobody will be able to see that, but there's a chance those people could comment as well. I actually sent my mom some of the videos last year so she could comment and try to win. She entered some of them. She didn't get chosen or anything as a semifinalist, but so yeah. So there's pretty much the most important thing is just to list the 6 rules in your video. Hello, Andale Homestead. How are you? Yeah, no, it's fine. August 1st. I did make my video, and I had to speed up little pieces and take out little pieces to get it to that under 5 minutes part. Hello, Caitlin Strain. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So far we have 26 that have entered. I went over the list and the rules in the video, but if you have any questions, you're welcome to enter it. Even though if I've gone over it, I will be more than happy to call out something again that you need. That's basically the purpose, is for people to have a place to come and answer their questions. And for you guys who aren't going to enter as channels, so you can always be our participants that go around and comment on videos. Hello, Bushcraft family. How are you? So I liked your video about the homeless people. That was really good. And I think I made a comment back to you, but I don't think you were around to hear. But my sister passed away last year in August, and we found out after she passed away that she had been homeless. So my mom and I started a homeless ministry, and we've been giving out food and toiletries once a month in Abilene, which is my hometown where my mom lives, but I don't live in that same town. So Sassy Southern NC Girl was in this last year, and she said she got 109 subscribers on my Fall Fest. 109. She got 109 subscribers from Fall Fest 22 last year. So it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. And it kind of is different for everybody. So if you have any questions, that would be great. Thank you, Jen, for putting that out there for everybody to see. I did take the time to write down everybody's name, and I'm going to put what they start with and what they end with. Hello, Christy's Crazy Crafty Life. Welcome in. So if you would like to be in Fall Fest 23 giveaway, you would just email me at gailssouthernliving@yahoo.com to enter. Veronica. Hello, Veronica. I always get confused on your name because Christy is starts your channel name, but Christy is your last name, I think. Is that right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I wrong? Yeah, but I saw her say Veronica, and as soon as I saw that, I knew it was you. Hello, Planner Garden TV. I have to slow down and say the words. Welcome in. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to look at my phone because my phone is more current. Christy is your last name. Yes. I thought I remembered that. Right. So let's see. Uh-oh. I got out of it somehow. Oh, I was going in to look at to see how many views. So last year I hit my 2,000 goal with the Fall Fest 22 giveaway. So that was my goal that I reached with the Fall Fest 23 giveaway. But there was quite a few that reached their 500 or 700, or maybe even a couple that reached their 1,000. You know, quite a few reached 100 and 200. And I mean, there was, you know, there's no size limit. You could have, the smallest we have is 60 subscribers. And the biggest we have is like 14K subscribers. So it's a big range. Any range, it doesn't matter how big or small your channel is. You're welcome to join in. Hello, Alfonso. Welcome in. You need to email me at my email, and I will give you a number. Everybody who's in Fall Fest 23 has a number. We have 26 that are entered at this point. No, August 1st. Well, you have, okay, the videos are going to come out August 1st through 11th. But the last day to let me know you want to enter is August 10th, because that's literally the day before the last day of posting. The last videos will come out August 11th. So if you let me know the day before, you could still enter on the last day. Thank you, Jessica's Dumpster Girls. Appreciate that. So the only thing required is an email. And it's basically the semifinalist prize is optional. The grand prize winner is, you know, you have to send that. All the channels send out that prize. It is a collaborative giveaway. All the channels make a short video, a 3 to 5 minute video, stating the little 6 rules that I have, and it's on the thumbnail I have has a leaf on it if you want to look at it. And if you don't want to watch the whole thing, there's always the description box has a lot of details if you're better at reading or listening. Anyway, so you make a video, you draw a semifinalist, you can give them a prize or not. You send that name to me. I draw for a grand prize winner. Basically, it helps the channels to, when you post their videos on your community tab, it helps these little channels to grow. So we have one channel that's like 60 subscribers, and that is Simple Southern Homemaker. She's brand new. She was not in it last year. I wrote down my literature and more with Kathleen is at 105. And Garden State Sow is at 159. So that helps the channels to grow. So all the channels who enter, it's a good way to grow your tiny channel, but it's a good way to grow your bigger channel too. So, and it's just a good way to grow your community and just to build, like there's a lot of people I met last year from Fall Fest 22 giveaway. So last year was my first year to do it. This is my second year. Now there's a lot of people who've done this. And somebody made the little comment in my comment section that I stole this idea from somebody. Well, who did I steal it from? There's like 7 people I know that do it. Dana's Wonderlust Crochet, Off Kilter Homestead, Pups and Crochet. I mean, there's tons of channels who do this. Daigo Crochet. I mean, which one did I steal it from? Because they're all doing the same thing. So anyway, that was the little comment that I woke up to on Saturday morning. They changed the live chat format. Oh, did they? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That new thing that they're doing. Yeah, it kind of freaks me out. I'm still trying to get used to that. But basically, yes, it's a collaborative giveaway. Yeah, I met a bunch of new channels too. I like Andale's comment. It's a good way to meet new people. You're on YouTube for a while. People get tired of you. They move on to other people. So it's a good way to meet new people, see what kinds of things you have in common. And I have been in so many different genres on YouTube. I've been in crafts. I've been in the tuber chat community. I've been in gardening, cooking, homesteading stuff. I've been all over the place. So I know a lot of different people. So mine was very broad in that I brought a lot of different kinds of channels together. And I noticed, though, after the Fall Fest 22, that those channels were still commenting on each other's videos who met in the Fall Fest 22 giveaway last year. So I wanted to not just have a giveaway where people could win stuff, but kind of like build a community where people can mutually support each other, And my belief, and I could be wrong, and I don't even care if I'm wrong, is that it doesn't matter what your channel content is. Mutual support is mutual support. I like crafts. I like hunting. I like gardening. I like fishing. I like everything. So all my, hello, Canadian family life. Tiffany, welcome in. I like all different genres, and I don't, if I watch the exact same type of video every day, that would get boring. So I can watch Jen make a craft. I can watch Canadian family do a haul video. I can watch Barb do some gardening. I can watch Andale do some gardening. Christy's going to make a journal over here. I mean, I can watch different things and love people of all different things. Because even if you're in homesteading, you still may like to make things. So I do. I like to make stuff. So as a matter of fact, we're going to visit my sister, and we're all going to make some wreaths with ribbon and flowers, all the pretty stuff. So basically to enter, you would need to email the email that is on the right here. I did include USA and Canada. Now, I did have one person, and she is exceptional. Ariel Viking Venture and Victuals. She is in Australia, and she cannot enter the giveaways because she's not in USA or Canada. But she still does the giveaway just to build her community. So I think that's really awesome that she didn't care about entering the giveaways. She just wants to be in the collaboration. So I really, really admire Ariel for doing that. She's really the only channel that's like, hey, I'm in Australia, but I'll still do. Hey, let's do it. So I thought that was really cool of her. So this will be her second year to enter. Me too, Barb. I like to see different things too, because even if we do crafting, we still like to do cooking. We still like to do gardening. Yeah, I watch a lot of different communities. Hello, G Mama Grows. How are you? I'm hoping after the live today that I'll have some more emails of some more people that have joined. Now, 26 is a perfectly respectable number. Last year we did get up to 70, and that was a lot. But 26 is not bad. It's really not bad. So I'll be happy with 26 if that's what we end up with. But if you have any questions, please ask them in the comment section. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, it's almost like everybody you make friends with, you lose one off the other side. Welcome in, Christy Baum. Sorry if I missed you earlier. Not So Naughty Crochet. Dawn, welcome in. I actually have quite a few crochet channels who have entered already this year. There was quite a few last year as well. So everybody that entered last year, if I could find your email, I emailed to invite you. If you had something complicated that did not match your channel name, I may have not found you. But if I could find your channel name, if you were in it last year, I emailed you. But if I did not send you an email, I still wanted to, but I couldn't find your email address. I made a whole list of people to email, and I did not successfully find them all. So I did email invites to some people that were in here last year. So, see if I missed anything. Okay. Oh, yeah, the new handles is very confusing. Yes, because now instead of just remembering Andale Homestead, we have to remember, well, what is her channel? Because there's one channel. Okay, it's called Urban Harvest. But when you put it in, you have to put in at Urban Harvest DFW to find that channel. It's complicated. I'm so lucky that when I put in at Gail's Southern Living, it was totally available, and I didn't have to add any numbers or letters, or I didn't have to add anything to it. Yes, the handles are very confusing. It was okay to have the handles until they made it where we have to now remember handles instead of channel names, and that is bad. Yeah, that's not cool. Tractor ride footages. Okay. I have to check that out. So at the beginning of the video, I went over the rules and all that kind of stuff. Is there any part of this that you guys have a question about? Okay, Tiffany. My phone is like a lag, and whatever I'm doing on the phone, it's like I'm shaking my hands and stuff. It's really funny. I didn't realize I was talking with my hands, but I totally am in this video. I looked back, I was like, what are you doing with your hands? I'm pointing, and I don't mean to point at you guys. I don't even know I'm doing it till I watch myself on the video. That's funny. I'm not sure, Caitlin. I'm not sure on that. I put in the channel name. If that doesn't work, I try to do the handle. But my phone is so used to typing in names that I just write in the word Ann, and it knows I mean Andale Homestead. If I put in Barb, it knows I mean Barb's Country Home. If I put in Jessica, it knows I mean Jessica Dumpster Girls, because it's the only one. So the only way it gets complicated is if there's multiple people, with the same type of name. My younger sister is actually the one that picked out my channel name, and I liked it, so I kept it, and that's what I used all this time. Your phone forgets? Yeah. Well, I actually have a new phone, but my YouTube is still predicting. But yeah, I cracked my old phone. It had cracks all down, and it was starting to kind of degrade the quality of my videos. Not that they've ever been that great of quality, and then to top it off, I had a cracked phone. I had a broken tripod. I mean, I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm just not meant to make videos right now because of that. Thank you, Mom. Hello, Milk and Honey Heritage Farms. How are you? So, you guys have any questions, just throw them at me. Do you guys want me to read over the paper again about everything? Easy way to start typing the handle in the community tab. Yeah. I noticed that you do a lot of your shout outs on your community tab, and I have done that a couple of times. I did do one for the small channels that are in Fall Fest 23 giveaway. The three smallest channels, I put them in the description box of this live, just to try to help their channel to grow. Ooh, that's a good idea. Tripods at a yard sale. Awesome. Kaylin's making jokes at me. Oh, I wouldn't know what to do with myself if Bushcraft Family entered with his big old channel. But Ann did enter, and she's a pretty good sized channel. I actually did email a couple of channels. I don't know if they will enter, but anyway, doesn't hurt to ask. All they can do is say no. You get tripods at the thrift store? Yeah. Well, I have a new one now, so it's pretty spiffy looking. It's got some blue on the legs. It's pretty cool looking. But yes, if you guys email me, I will give you a number, and you'll just hang on to that number. If you do forget it, the little video that says who's in Fall Fest 22 this year or whatever, that little short 1-minute video, in the description box of that video, I'm leaving a list that people can see. If you want to go back, if you forget your number, you can use that as a reference to get it back. Because people forget. It happens. And I'm trying to remember what the thumbnail was on that video. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, I know. Yeah. I haven't done any videos that are controversial lately. Probably a couple of years ago, I did some when I did about the shipping containers and the food shortages and all that stuff. I got, some good views and some good, and I got YouTube mad, and they hit some of my comments and stuff. So yeah, that was fun. I don't know. I guess I kind of cowered down after that and stayed out of that controversial stuff. And I'm a chicken. Chick. Yeah, I'm a big chicken. But I have touched on a couple of those subjects. But you like to dive into them. But yeah, I was happy to see that you were talking about the homeless people situation and stuff. I think once they get into it, it's so hard to get out of it. And there's a lot of older people. I was shocked. In Abilene, the majority of the people are over 50 years old. 50 and on up. 50s and 60s are the most common. So it almost feels like people are putting out their parents, putting out the elderly. I mean, it says in the Bible we're supposed to take care of our parents and our elderly. I mean, it's in the Bible. We're supposed to. Sorry, mama drives you nuts, repeating things over and over. You still gotta love her. Still gotta love her, man. Yeah, my mom, she apologized about 5 years ago. She said, I'm going to ask forgiveness now for whatever I'm going to say in a few years that I forgot about. So So if I say anything rude or if I repeat myself, whatever I do that drives you crazy, I'm so sorry. I'm asking you now, just forgive me because I know not what I do. So she's already asked forgiveness for it. Yeah. But yeah, my mom and I are fixing to go on a trip to see my younger sister. And it's going to be a pretty long drive. So my mom's going to come stay the night with me the night before. We'll have our drinks, and we're girls, so we'll probably have to stuff the bathroom all the time. It'll be crazy. Definitely got to have some good snacks for the car. Of course, I'm on a new lifestyle change of eating, so I'm going to have to bring my own snacks that I can eat because I'm trying to lose weight right now. So I'm trying really hard. It's difficult, and I live in a small town, so it's hard to find everything I need to do it. Like I don't have unlimited stores to go and find things. Yeah, put them in a home. Well, some of them, they put them right on the street. I talked to this one old lady. Her and her daughter fought, and now she's on the street pushing her grocery cart around. Yeah, that happened. I talked to that lady. I cannot get that lady's face out of my mind. Well, that's because you're young there, Alfonso. I still do what my mama says. Yeah, I was Southern. I always do what my mom says. But yeah, it feels like people are putting their parents out. Whereas people used to take their parents in when they're older sometimes. They'd either put them in a home, but they're like, oh, it costs too much to put them in a home. Let's just. I was talking about my mom, not my husband's mom. My mom, she's a mess. I love her. She's fun. She's fun. I'm blessed. My mother-in-law and my mom are both very sweet. Oh, awesome. She's waiting for the ads to get into the live. Okay, I'm going to go through these again because there's new people. I hope y'all don't mind. Dawn Yarndahl, she's making jokes over here. Okay, so if you're going to enter Fall Fest 23 giveaway collaboration, your videos are going to start between August 1st and the 11th. Semi-finalist videos, that's where you draw your winner. Those videos are going to come out from the 9th through the 14th. The deadline to email me to tell me you're going to enter is August 10th. That's the day before the last day of videos. Grand prize drawing is going to be on September 15th. If I see that lots and lots of people don't have their semifinalists yet, I may move that date back, and I will let you guys know. In your video, I want you to state these 6 little rules. Number 1, must be 18 years old or older to enter. Number 2, not affiliated with YouTube. Number 3, not responsible for lost or damaged packages or prizes. Number 4, do not copy and paste comments from one channel to another. Number 5, USA and Canada only. Number 6, Fall Fest co-hosts can enter drawings from fellow co-hosts. You may enter the drawings if you're in it. I think it's just downright cruel that you can't participate. So you can participate. Anybody can participate, except me. I can't participate, but everybody else can participate. Alrighty, let's see. Keep your videos at 3 to 5 minutes long. That'll give people Keep your videos at 3 to 5 minutes long. That way people can get through more of them quicker. If you make yours longer than that, you can do it. It's just they're probably not going to watch the whole thing. So, okay. When you make your video, please list me as the host of this collab, and please list my email, gailssouthernliving@yahoo.com, in your video. That way, if anybody else wants to enter after the videos start coming out, they'll be able to do that. Please list the playlist link to Fall Fest 23 giveaway playlist. Please list the link in the description box, the top of the description box of your video, so people can go from one to the next to the next. They can just follow that along. I'm requesting that your title be, it doesn't have to be, but I'm requesting that it be Fall Fest 23 giveaway hosted by Gail Southern Living. And I decided not to use the hashtag to give you guys more views, because they have to keep coming back to the playlist to go to the next one and the next one and the next one. And if they use the hashtag, they might skip some people. But if they go through the playlist, hopefully they're going to go through them all. So I did that for y'all, not for me. You can do any thumbnail you want, but I have some that I made. If you want them, if you want a few of them, if you want the thumbnail, email me and I'll send you some of the general ones, and you can use that if you want. If it's just not your thing. What is your video about? Milk and Honey Heritage Farms. You're going to say, "Hi, I'm Gail Southern Living. I am entering Fall Fest 23 giveaway. I'm going to list these 6 rules right here. I'm going to tell them their secret word or phrase, or ask an open-ended question. And I'm going to do my closing, and that's the end of the video." That's as simple as the video needs to be. Greeting, call my name out, call the videos out, ask for your secret word, do your closing. That's all that needs to be in your video. It's that simple. It's so easy. Semi-finalist prizes are optional. When you call out your semi-finalist, you do not have to send them a prize. But if you're not going to send them a prize, list it in the comment section. Say semi-finalist prize, none, or no, or not offering one. And then grand prize, of course, you could list $25 Amazon card or $10 PayPal, or whatever your prize may be. Okay. Grand prize is mandatory for all the co-hosts of Fall Fest 23 giveaway. That is not the semifinalist is optional, but the grand prize is for everybody to send. And after I draw the grand prize winner name, I will send that person's name and address out to everyone. And I'm asking that the co-hosts mail out their prize within a month of the grand prize drawing. So that would be before October 15th. And I'm asking, a lot of people broke the rules on when to post the video last year, but I'm going to crack down on it more this year. Do not post your video any sooner than it needs to be posted October 1st at 8 a.m. Central Time, and not before that. All right. Okay. And the numbers that I give you guys by email, those numbers are to identify your channel. And you will list number 14, Sam Smith, and his address. That'll be how you list yours when you draw your name and they contact you. Hello, Abandoned Exploring Mind. Welcome in. And basically the numbers are for bookkeeping purposes, for me to be able to keep track, because when the channel name, and the email address do not match, it gets confusing. Now, if your email says Andale Homestead, hey, I'll have no problem with that. But if your channel name is Alfonso and it says Ed Smith, I'm going to get very confused because I'm like, Ed and Alfonso, that doesn't match. August 10th is the deadline. August 1st is when you post your first video. August 10th is the deadline to tell me you want to enter the collaboration, because you have between August 1st and 11th to post your videos. August 1st is day one. August 11th is last day. August 10th is the day before the last day. And if you want to be in, you could tell me the day before. You could send me a email at midnight the day before the 11th and say, I want to enter, and you can put out your video the next day and we're good. But I want to know ahead of time so I can give you your number. Okay. And then I wanted to just ask people to share each other's videos. We have 3 small channels. I have them listed in the description box of this video. We want to try to help those little channels to grow, because we used to be little channels too. Everybody will send me a semifinalist. The grand prize drawing is done by me. It's going to be either on a video or on a live, probably on a live. I will compile all of those names and probably put it on one of those wheels like Joe from Garden State Gardener does, and that will pick the winner. Yeah. The dates, if you go back to the fall, all the Fall Fest information I put out, if you go to the description box, it lists all of the videos, list the dates. All of the dates. So if you get confused on a date, you can go back to any of those video description boxes and I'll give them to you. Or if you need them again, I can email them to you too. I just did a screenshot and sent that to people. And it was just the screenshot from my video, just saying everything. Okay. So you can use the YouTube random comment picker, or you can do a paper drawing. And just to confirm, August 10th is the last day to let me know you're going to be in. But the videos will come out on August 1st. Okay. So everybody all the channels who are in, I'm calling them co-hosts. I'm the host. You're the co-host. Co-hosts can enter the drawings, because it would be no fun if you didn't get to enter the drawings. Come on. How else are you going to support each other if you can't go around and comment on each other's videos? So go around and, share each other's videos. I think that's awesome. On your prizes can be welcome in David Lynn, Prepper Principal. Welcome in. Prizes can be gift card, digital, homemade, store-bought, or even cold hard cash, if that's what you want to do. $50, $5 to $50. Whatever your budget allows. If you can afford $50, do $50. If you can only afford to do $5, do $5. When you add up, 26 people is what we have right now. When you add up prizes from 26 people, one person gave 5, and one person gave a blanket, and one person gave 50, and one person gave $10. It just adds up because it's so many people, so many prizes for one person. So that person is very happy and overwhelmed by all of it, because it's just coming left and right. I mean, it's like, I personally won the Harvest Moon giveaway as my craft channel. And so I know what it's like to get a prize in the mail. Like, you might get 1 to 4 prizes a day and then make a video. And the next day you get a few more. So you save them up and make several. So I made videos on all of those, and I got blankets and money and digital gift cards, and it was just crazy, the prizes and the seeds. It was awesome. I mean, it was such a blessing. So anything you can do, it doesn't have to be a big major thing. It could be $10 on your PayPal. It could be $10 Amazon card. And I believe, and I'm going to double check this with Lori's World, but I believe that Canada can get Amazon. And I believe they can probably get PayPal as well. But I'm going to double check that with her because she's like my Canada contact. I would ask Tiffany, but I don't think she's in here anymore. Canadian Family Life. So be sure to send your friends over to watch the videos who are in USA and Canada. And who knows? Maybe we'll get a Canada winner. Maybe we'll get a USA winner. I don't know. We'll see. Any questions? It's not showing me. Oh, that's why it's not showing me any comments, because I don't have it on the live chat thing. Milk and Heritage. You do not have to email me and tell me what your prize is going to be. Just put it in the description box of your video. Just say semi-finalist prize, list whether you're going to do one or not. If you're not going to do one, just put not offering. And if you, on your grand prize, if you're going to do $10 PayPal, put $10 PayPal right there. Just list it in your description box. And you'll be surprised how many people will read your description box, because if you list something specific in your description box, you see them doing that. I've done it on videos before, and you see them following the rules and the things that you said. So don't assume they're not reading the description box, because a lot of them are. Plus, that gives you a place to go back and say, well, I listed in the description box, my prize was, and there it is. So, and that way, and you could put PayPal or journal. Like, say, pay $10 PayPal for Canada, or homemade journal for USA. You could do it like that too, because some people are going to have it different for USA as for your Canada. Now, if a Canada person wins, they're probably going to get more digital prizes, I'm guessing. I like to do gift cards, but I actually like to do physical gift cards, where they can open it up and see it in a card, in a pretty little card, and then do a little friend mail and say, hey, I got this gift card. I like to do it like that. But, if it ends up being a Canada one, I might do a digital one too. I would actually have to get some help from my husband, because I've never done a digital gift card before. I'm sure it's not too hard, but. All right. Sorry, my nose itches. I have allergies. The difference between this comment section and this one over here is like night and day. Like, this is way far behind as opposed to this one over here. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's not that different. Who's still here? Do a check-in. Type 1 if you're still in here. Because this comment and that comment are the same last comment, and I expected it to be totally different. Jen's still here. Hi, Jen. Hi, Heather. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Alfonso. Hi, Andale. It's hard for me to say Ann without Andale. I don't know why. Hi, Mom. That's like saying hi. Hi with a 1. Because the comments, you guys were just listening. So, but now I can see how current the comments are. Because I literally just said that. So it's pretty current. It's more current than I thought it was. Yep. So that's it. I already got my video ready to go. And I got those extra thumbnails made. If anybody wants them, don't feel obligated, though. I just made those for the people who don't like making them. Because some people don't. But that'll make it fun, because we'll have all these cute little leaves and pumpkins and all the fun stuff. You are not alone. Most people say Andale. Yeah, it just goes together. Andale. That's funny. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. Today we went to church. We had kebabs for lunch. We played some Wii. And I packaged up some muskmelon seeds, which are pretty much like cantaloupe seeds. And oh, okay. Let's see. I'm looking back at my list. Milk and Honey Heritage Farm. Did you decide to officially enter in with us, or because I wasn't sure, so I didn't write your name down yet. I didn't want to assume that you were in if you were in. Are we allowed to throw pumpkin at the Fall Fest, or would we risk getting kicked out? If you want to throw pumpkins in your Fall Fest video, go for it. Just don't throw the pumpkins on my front porch. I grew 2 pumpkins this year. They were supposed to be squash, and they came out to be pumpkins. You will join officially? Okay. I'm gonna write your name down so I can email you back your number. Okay. Sounds good, Veronica. Just send me the email so I can get you your co-host number. And my email is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. It's a great way to grow your community. 70 channels joined last year. And a lot of them, some of them didn't even join before the videos started coming out. Some of them joined after the videos started coming out. So even when we start on August 1st, there'll be people still entering all the way, through. So that number will grow very fast. Sounds great, Veronica. You joined later last year, Jen? Yeah, that's why I went ahead and made a cutoff, because I wanted people to get at least a full 4 weeks worth of comments. Now, the people who enter at the beginning will get 6 weeks worth of comments. The people who enter toward the end will get more like 4 weeks worth of comments. I want everybody to get at least 4 weeks worth of comments if they're going to bother to give out a prize. No, I'm not going to ask you to email me the video to preview. I'm going to trust you to make your own video and put in your 6 rules and your secret word. I'm going to trust you to do that. If there is something really important, like if you don't say it's USA and Canada, that's probably the most important thing. You want to be sure to say USA and Canada only. That's probably the most important thing. And the 6 rules. But yeah, I'm going to just trust you to do it right. I don't want to mother you. Like I said, even if you go over the 5 minutes, I'm still going to put you in the playlist. You're just not going to get so much of your video viewed, because these guys are in a hurry. They want to go from channel to channel to channel to channel. Hopefully, they'll at least watch the whole thing. I hope. I wish I could have a way to. But yeah, you can just email me that you want to enter. Dawn, and I will give you your co-host number. Now, the morning of your video, you can send me your video after it posts if you want. Or you can just tag Gail Southern Living so it'll pop up on my feed. Hello, Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. Welcome in. I see you're still sending out those awesome hats that you make. I've seen a couple of people recently that opened those up. Some hats. Have to wear mine again if it gets cold. Last year we had a pretty mild winter, but if we had a mild winter last year, we could have a really cold one this year. I'm actually ready for the cool weather. It's been really, really super hot here. Super, super hot. But yes, I will probably have my alarm set for the August 1st, for the first day. And I will get up early that day so I can start putting people's videos into the playlist as they come in. Can I possibly keep the prize USA only? The rules have to apply to everybody. You could maybe change it. Like some people are going to make a journal, but if they get a Canada person, they're going to give them $10 PayPal. So you can change your prize around to match where the person's from. But I'm going to say 95% of them are going to be USA. So the chances are very unlikely. Most people aren't even going to know I even included Canada. But I have a few friends that wanted to join last year, and I wanted to include them. So we'll see how this works out. Now, if this works out, or if nobody from Canada even enters, then next year we may not enter Canada again if they're not going to participate. But I did decide to let them join because last year I had so many Canada people who wanted to enter. So that's why I did it that way. You can change your prize around, but in your video you need to say it's for both because that's in the official rules. So, but I will probably do a digital prize myself if it's for Canada. So, and then I'll probably do a physical gift card if it's USA and just mail them a card with that. So mine will be different too. And I'm actually going to state that in my description box, that USA I'm doing this, Canada I'm doing this. And that way they can read that and know the difference. But, I mean, literally last year, somebody mailed an envelope with a $5 bill in it. So, I mean, for an envelope and a stamp and a little note, you could write a little note on your notepad and send them a $5 bill, and that would be your prize. So doesn't have to always be something expensive if you can't afford something expensive. I don't think it would cost I have mailed some friends in Canada, and they're a little picky about seeds. But just mailing a gift card or sticker or something, that's not a big deal. But yeah, a lot of them will be digital. But like I said, 95% are going to be USA. Only 5% or less is going to be. So we're talking about something that's probably not even, I mean, it's pretty unlikely. anyway. All right. It's probably time for me to go to stop the live for today and go make my yeah, it's time for me to go make dinner. So I'm going to go get started on that. Thank you guys for coming in and asking questions. If you think of any questions, you can email them to me or you can put them in the comment section of this live. If you have time, please go check out the 3 smallest channels in Fall Fest 23 giveaway. They're in the description box of this live. Go by and give them some support and tell them that you are from Fall Fest. You guys have a great day. Thank you for coming in. Bye, everybody.